Dramatic intro warning. If you don't do this today, your mining profitability will be less. And well, that's today's video's focus. I'm mining over 50 bucks a day mining helium, but there's some key notes. Helium mining is the most profitable form of mining in cryptocurrency right now for the foreseeable future. I'm super excited about it. But today we're going to be reviewing a few things that you need to know and you need to do, whether you either have a helium hotspot miner now, you're thinking about getting one and this would apply to you once you get one, or you've ordered one and have it on the way. You're going to need to know this information. And I'm also going to cover some of the best tools out there right now to review your helium hotspot placement and its antenna, and really just maximize your helium mining profitability. My name is Vosk here on the VoskCoin YouTube channel. This is Tails. She's our CHO, Chief Helium Officer here. Make sure to slap that subscribe button, and we're gonna jump into another fun helium mining video. But wait, there's more. In stock helium hotspot miners ready to order, well, almost now. But is it really that simple? How do you increase your chances of getting one? Do you even want this miner? I know what you're thinking. Vosk, you washed up, bro. You need a haircut. Your neck beard's coming in. You're looking scraggly. You may be right, but guess what? My mining profitability, generally speaking, is up. Even though helium prices pulled back some, I have been focusing on fixing up my hotspot deployments, trying to maximize my potential returns. And so today, I'm pretty excited. We're gonna be covering some things, just recapping some good important news. And of course, we're gonna be touching on the helium hotspot miner drop in stock units, ready to ship. But is it really that easy? So let's touch on the really time-sensitive, pressing news that Minted is doing another drop. And I know the last drop was frustrating. I tried to buy some units too, and I became frustrated as well. But I will tell you that it is a great opportunity, and if you want a hotspot bad, you should be trying to order one in this drop. And please click our link on any computer device that you're going to order. And I don't want to sound like a shilly sellout affiliate, whatever, but if you are going to order and our video did help you, or our content has ever helped you or reminded you for anything related to helium mining, or even you just don't hate me, right? It means a lot if you could just smash the link and support the channel, and you're going to buy something you already want and, you know, support us in the process of doing so. Speaking of things that I hope that you want is a green spot. We've been making the pitch to Rack all year about a VoskCoin green miner. We've also extended that to Minted, which is basically a new piece of Rack Wireless. Just please understand that Rack Wireless and Minted are not CalChip. Basically, nobody is happy with CalChip, okay? And to be honest, there are some things I know that I can't say related to all this whole situation, but what I can tell you is that Rack has evaluated everything that's happened, and that is one of the reasons that Minted is here trying to do the best that they can, period, and that's it. So speaking of another helium hotspot miner manufacturer that's got a pretty cool looking miner that we talked about on our social media channels here recently, and that's going to be Panther.global. We haven't really covered them in a video so much. But here's the scoop on this miner. Okay, so they basically say that they have 8,000 in stock, but then they're taking orders for 20,000, and they say that they're basically ready to go. But when you actually click the buy now link and you come down and you read the fine print, they say they're going to arrange delivery within 45 days after order placement. And let's be honest, we're sick of taking ETAs from these manufacturers, and we got trust problems. I get it. You got them, I got them, we all got them. But a note here is that they said 8,000 in stock, but then they kept the same listing, and then they say first 20,000 miners on sale. But like, so where are those in production? Are they selling pre-orders? They did not respond to my tweet. I've sent them several emails. They do respond to my emails, but they always dodge my important and critical questions. So I wanted to let everyone who in our community know about these with a warning and disclaimer. I've not tested these. I did order 5 on the channel, and just period. Okay. But to be honest, I do not recommend Panther, and I imagine that this will end up poorly like most of the other helium hotspot miner manufacturers, especially after some of their recent replies to my emails and just kind of dodging questions. They are a foreign company and entity. Do they not understand? Are they not fully getting it? I don't know. But to put it simply, I'm a numbers guy, right? I run it, and you look at the Helium Block Explorer, or just, excuse me, Helium Explorer. And with this, you see Bobcat is the biggest helium hotspot miner manufacturer producer ever by far. Global leader, has almost 50% of the network, especially if you include their onboards remaining here. And let me just tell you, they are a manufacturing powerhouse. So yep, you guessed it. If you've ever seen our videos, I absolutely only and entirely wholeheartedly recommend the Bobcat Miner 300. The Bobcat Miner 300 is the best helium hotspot miner you can buy. It is the most reliable. It is the one you will get the fastest on average. You can order it. You do have to check out with cryptocurrencies. We have a full video guide on checking out with cryptocurrency, but it's easy peasy. Badge of honor, put it on the shoulder, buy a crypto device with crypto. And I'll say one more thing, is that helium has gone up in price. Helium hotspot demand is through the roof. It is harder than ever to get these. If you want to buy something that you can just order today and get it much sooner, that is a miner that earns passive income mining cryptocurrency, then you should check out one of our big supporters, Compass, who they sell Bitcoin miners, and they have miners ready to ship to your house. They have miners ready to hook up and apply to your account at co-location, or basically big industrial mining farms, and you can just buy your miner and plug it in there and pay them a fee for hosting. Those things are available and do exist. If you want a helium miner, guess what? So does everyone else. Okay, so the demand is high and so is the profitability. So it's going to be a little difficult to get one. And that's really the summary. There are no other helium hotspot miners that I recommend that you can order right now that are in stock. Basically, my summary is this. On minted drops, chase a minted drop, try to get it. But also put a Bobcat Miner 300 on order. You will get it eventually. I can't say the same about that with confidence with many of these other Helium Inc. approved hotspot miner manufacturers. That's kind of on them and Dewey. They need to be vetting these manufacturers and cutting them off if they're not getting it done. That includes distributors. This is a new, exciting, emerging space, and it's ripe for just misstep, abuse, a little bit of scamminess. So just be careful. No one's selling cheap miners that are ready to ship tomorrow. It's just, if it seems too good to be true, it is. That's it. That's the message. So here's the really critical thing that you need to do to ensure that you are going to get proper helium mining profitability. We've recently talked about this POC V11, and I invite you to watch that video. It's very important, and I'm going to have covered things in more detail in that video. But updated POC V11 activation date has been set for very soon. Here, the CTA, what do? Ensure your hotspot is asserted in the correct location. Assert your antenna gain. Taking the TLDR from this Gristle King post, use a low gain antenna. Report your location and antenna gain accurately. If you're in the US, this isn't a big deal. US915 frequency radios pump enough power in the frequency to get excellent range even with low gain antennas. If you're in, say, Europe and you use the 868 frequency, as well as some other regions, then your radio output is low. POC V11 will effectively decrease your range significantly. POC V11 is supposed to assess location and radio frequency accurately, keep within regulatory compliance, assess radio strength signal, and attempt to combat gaming. And there is a spoofing issue still on the Helium network. There are some new services that are popping up that could help you potentially increase your profitability. This is not an ad, this is not a promo. Okay, but with Hotspot RF, there is an affiliate link, so I'll drop that below. As always, if I show you something cool and it helps support the channel, click the link. If not, no big deal. But with Hotspot RF, their tagline up here is Earn More HNT. So they want to give you radio frequency data, helium hotspot data, interactive geo data, data sharing, reward scale, prediction, and estimated rewards. So input, location, frequency, antenna gain, height, and cable loss model to determine the RF coverage your hotspot will have. Visually explore hotspots online in your area. View their 1 in 7 days rewards, reward scale, and HIP 17 heat maps, or Helium Improvement Proposal 17 heat maps. Look up specified locations, latitude, longitude. This is getting just full-blown technical here. Do the most research you can. This is a critical note. Helium mining is real simple. This thing is silent, it barely uses any electricity, really outputs no heat. You can buy this thing for several $100, which is the cheapest you can ever get a cryptocurrency mining rig, period. Okay, just period. Any category, cheap as it gets to entry level, earning passive income mining crypto. And these things are some of the most profitable, especially dollar for dollar. All of my Helium hotspot miners, on average, have broken even in a month or two. Seriously, stats, numbers. That's a crazy ROI or return on your investment. But my point is there's two ways to do this. You get super technical and you do a bunch of research and you're like, okay, running all this data from all these sources and connecting and asking questions and asking the incredibly intelligent community in the VoskCoin Discord server, absolutely way better than the Helium Discord server. I'll put that on anything, period. I'll go to war. I'll die on this hill for that. As well as our VoskCoin Talk forum, which has the best single helium mining source in the world ever, the Helium Mining HNT wiki, which is mainly maintained by KTP, just absolute phenomenal guy and huge resource to VoskCoin and Helium at this point. Basically, like DJ Khaled said, we the best. That's it.
Another one.
And I say that with full-blown confidence. But my point here is that so you can do a bunch of research and get very technical and with certainty be like, yep, this makes sense. I'm ordering a helium miner and I'm putting it here. Or you can just say, hey, just quickly look at the map. There are some other helium hotspot miners around you. Order one. That's it. I'm honestly kind of in the first camp. I didn't get into helium mining to have my 5th full-time job. What really appeals to me about helium mining is you can get into it and keep it super simple. Don't put an antenna on your roof, deploy it in your top low of your house by the window, no mesh screen, and be done. Good job, killing it. But you can tinker, you can take it a step further. That is fun, and I like that ability, that option to explore and tinker and enhance if I want to, if I feel like it, if it's a location where I can even do those things, right? I have these at a couple relatives' house. It's no big deal. I didn't bother them about it. I didn't cut a hole in their house to put an antenna on the roof. Nothing, it's just in a spare bedroom, and I'm happy. And the miner's performing well, and I really appreciate them helping me deploy more miners, earn more passive income with this, and help build out the network and just have fun experimenting. So you can keep it simple, KISS method, right? Or you can be real technical. And how cool is that we have the ability to do both?
Hey guys, it's Ms. Vosk, and I'm here to talk to you about today's video sponsor, Act.io. Act.io is a financial mobility app that unites retail banking and wealth management systems. In other words, it links the world of centralized finance and decentralized finance. Their goal is to take the power out of the hands of traditional institutions like banks and put it into the hands of their members. Very similar to Crypto.com, users can use the Act app to earn, invest, buy, sell, and pay using cryptocurrency and fiat. The beta app was just released in September and is currently accessible for residents of the EEA, or European Economic Area. Users will also need to complete the KYC validation process in order to use the app. Their first public App Store version is expected to release soon and will include several features, including fast KYC registration, high security, dedicated IBAN, and SEPA transfers. The app will also allow exchanges with over 20 major cryptocurrencies and fiat. Looking at the mockups on their website, their app looks pretty sleek, and I hope it's available in the US one day. The app will also have crypto wallets and a feature called Wealth Hub, which is a multi-node exchange feature that allows users to directly exchange crypto assets or fiat into another crypto without having to do any of the intermediary steps yourself, like converting to USDT. In Q1 and Q2 of 2022, they also plan to launch a Vaults feature, which is basically like a crypto savings account where you can earn daily interest and share your vault with your family and friends. Users will also be able to pre-order their membership types on a monthly or yearly plan. There's a free account option, or users can upgrade to a World or Elite account, which will unlock more exclusive features including lower fees, higher limits, and wealth bots and advisors. Act also has their own token, Act.io. That's AKTIO, not AKT, that's a different token. The total supply will be 100 million tokens, and their public sale phase of their ICO is going on now. This is the last time users will be able to purchase AKTIO tokens at the price of €1 before it's released on exchanges. Coins purchased during the public sale will fully vest on the exchange release date. Act raised about 17 million in their pre-sale and private sale phases and are aiming for another 10 million during this public sale. The ICO is not open to users in several countries, including the United States, China, Canada, and others, so be sure to review those before investing. Check out our link in the video description below to learn more about Act.io. As always, this is not financial advice. Please do your own research before investing into any platform.
There's other resources, and we're in the process of bringing some people way smarter than me when it comes to helium mining onto the channel. So one thing about BFG Neil here is, not to fully expose his information, but he's been mining helium for maybe a year or so. In retrospect, he's pulled $100,000 to $1 million per month in helium mining profitability. That is absolutely insane and a testament to his foresight, early deployment, and effective deployment. To the point now he's helping lead heliumstatus.io, which has been shared by Helium on Twitter. This is a useful service that has free features as well as paid features. And basically what you can do is get a quick breakdown here. You can do connection tests, you can do monitoring, you can easily look at rewards, you can see how many hotspots witnesses, beacons, 7 days, last rewards, 30 days. And you're like, oh, the app does this. Well, okay, the app sucks. The API is always going down, whatever. Well, everyone, including myself, are looking for better resources, more reliable resources, better monitoring tools, especially if you start teaming up with 1 or 2 friends or peers, colleagues, coworkers, whatever, to start kind of deploying more and doing more. Well, you need some better services to monitor all of this stuff. And just to be blunt and round it out, the people-powered network, the people's network has got me excited. And, you know, now they deal with LoRa, but they're pivoting towards 5G, which is $1 trillion industry, like no exaggeration there, right? So they're trying to put themselves into categories of being the next Uber, the next Lyft, the next Grubhub, the next, Zoom, whatever. They want to be the next big thing, the next big company. Will they be? I don't know, but I'm having a blast earning passive income mining helium. I buy some coins and I dump them when it pumps. I'm in this to get a bag of HNT long term, but also to earn some crazy passive income and roll it into other cryptocurrencies or buy things I want or whatever else along the way. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I love this stuff. I love the tech. I want to be early and I want great returns. And I also want a bag of HNT to see where it goes. Helium Hotspot Miners has given me the ability to do that. Period. If you want to get into mining, you should start here. If you're interested in any aspect of helium, LoRa, and 5G, you should get in the game. It's not financial advice. You do whatever you want to do, but nobody makes any progress, any money, any coins, or even has any fun just sitting on the sideline. Worst case scenario, you buy a miner and you're unhappy with rewards, and maybe it takes you have a bad deployment and you don't do anything about it. It takes you a couple years to break even. Maybe you turn around and just sell it on eBay and you end up doubling your money. There's so many things that you can do that basically you're going to be all right or better than all right. You'll even just simply be better. I don't know, but the best decision I ever made in retrospect, other than getting my beautiful pup tails, was to get into cryptocurrency, to jump in the game and start mining. Even though people were telling me no, telling me I was dumb, that was too risky. I didn't have a lot to risk then. But I risked it all and then some. And I couldn't be more happy about it in retrospect. So anyway, I'm done. I'm done talking. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did it all, please subscribe to the channel. We're chasing 1 million subscribers. That's crazy. I hope that you can help us get there. I hope you enjoy the content. Leave a comment. Let me know how I can make the videos better. Seriously. As always, I appreciate you. Thanks so much for watching. Hit the thumbs up. I will see you tomorrow. We upload daily. Please be advised, there are scammers impersonating us on multiple platforms. I don't want your money. I just want you to smash that subscribe button. Everything in this video is for entertainment purposes only. That means it's not financial advice.